The 1989 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is a standard circulation coin featuring the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. This coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 5.00 grams, and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters with a smooth edge. In 1989, these nickels were minted at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Used only for proof coins. The Philadelphia mint struck approximately 674 million coins, while Denver struck about 563 million. Both intended for general circulation. Due to the extremely high mintage, 1989 nickels are still found in circulation today and typically hold only face value 5 cents if worn or circulated. However, value increases significantly for coins in uncirculated or mint state condition. A coin in MS-60 to MS-63, uncirculated with minor marks or dull luster, may be worth 25 cents to $1.50. Higher grades, like MS-65, strong luster and few marks, can bring $3 to $6. And top grades like MS-66 or MS-67, which are scarce and often certified by grading services like pcgs or NGC, may be worth $20 to over $100, depending on eye appeal and population rarity. A key factor that affects value is the full steps (FS) designation, referring to coins where the steps of Monticello on the reverse are sharply struck and fully visible. Coins with full steps in MS-66 FS may reach $75 to $150, and those in MS-67 FS can sell for over $200, as they are much harder to find. Alongside business strikes, the 1989 S. Proof Jefferson nickel was produced exclusively for collectors by the San Francisco Mint. These proof coins were struck with specially polished dies and have mirror-like surfaces. A 1989 S. Proof coin in PR-69 Deep Cameo DCAM typically sells for $2 to $6, while perfect PR-70 DCAM examples may sell for $25 to $40, though such perfection is rare. Additionally, error coins from 1989 can be quite valuable. Common errors include off-center strikes, clipped planches, die cracks, and strike-throughs. A dramatic error, like a 50% off-center strike, can fetch between $50 and $200, depending on condition and uniqueness. Minor die cracks or cuds may bring $10 to $30, especially if they are certified. While most circulated 1989 nickels have little monetary value beyond their denomination, collectors seek out high-grade examples, rare errors, and coins with exceptional strike quality. As part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, 1938 to 2003 for the original design, the 1989 issue plays an important role in date and mint mark collections. Even though it is a common modern coin, it offers great variety in terms of grading, strike quality, and collectible interest. Whether you're a beginner building a circulated date set or a serious collector pursuing high-grade full steps varieties, the 1994 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is a regular issue coin that features the image of President Thomas Jefferson on the front, obverse, and his home, Monticello, on the back, reverse. This coin was minted at 3 major locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. For proof coins. In total, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 453 million coins. The Denver Mint made over 651 million. And the San Francisco Mint created about 2.48 million proof coins for collectors. because so many were made. Most 1994 nickels are very common and are still found in everyday change. In circulated condition, where the coin has been used by the public and may have scratches, worn edges, or dull surfaces, its value is usually just 5 cents its face value. However, collectors are interested in uncirculated or mint state coins, which were never used in circulation and kept in perfect or near-perfect condition. These coins are graded on a scale from MS60 to MS70, with MS70 being a perfect coin without any flaws. A 1994 Jefferson nickel in MS60 or MS61 condition may be worth 25 to 50 cents, while MS63 to MS65 examples can be worth $1 to $3, depending on the coin's shine, strike, and overall appearance. In MS66 or MS67 grade, especially with strong luster and sharp detail, values go up to $10 to $30, and in rare cases, MS68 nickels with excellent quality can sell for $75 to $200 at coin shows or online auctions. One important feature that affects a nickel's value is the full steps FS designation. This refers to the steps on the Monticello building on the reverse side. If all 6 steps are clearly visible with no interruption, the coin may be given a full steps grade by professional grading services like PCGs or NGC. 1994 nickels with full steps are much harder to find and can be worth more than regular mint state coins. For example, a 1994 D or 1994 P nickel graded MS66 with full steps might sell for $25 to $100, and if in MS67 FS, the price could reach $200 or more, depending on the demand and quality. On the other hand, the 1994 S-proof Jefferson nickel, made for collectors only, was not used in regular circulation. These coins were struck with special polished dies to create sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. In PR69 DCAM, deep cameo condition, a 1994 S-proof nickel usually sells for $2 to $5, while a perfect PR70 DCAM example may reach $20 to $50, especially if certified by a top grading company. Some rare coins also have errors or varieties, such as off-center strikes, clipped planches, or double dies where parts of the image are duplicated. These error nickels from 1994 can be valuable depending on how clear and dramatic the error is. Common errors might be worth $10 to $50, but rare and extreme ones can bring over $100. For those who collect mint sets, the US Mint also released official 1994 mint sets, which include uncirculated coins. The 1909 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Liberty Head nickel or V nickel, is a historical coin that marks the end of an important era in American coinage. This nickel was minted in Philadelphia in the final years of the Liberty Head series, which ran from 1883 to 1913. The obverse front of the coin features the head of Lady Liberty, designed by Charles E. Barber, wearing a coronet with the word Liberty, surrounded by 13 stars symbolizing the original American colonies, and the date 1909 below. The reverse side carries a large Roman numeral V for 5 cents. Inside a wreath of corn, wheat, and cotton, along with the inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum. There is no mint mark because it was struck only at the Philadelphia Mint, with a mintage of 11,585,763 coins. Although it is not considered rare, its popularity among collectors remains high due to its age and place in U.S. numismatic history. The coin's value depends largely on its grade or condition, ranging from heavily circulated to mint state. In good G4 condition, where major design elements are smooth and the coronet is mostly worn, it is usually worth between $2 to $8 US. In very good VG8 condition, where some of the letters in Liberty and parts of the wreath are visible. The value increases to $10 to $15 in fine F12 condition, where moderate details are visible in Liberty's hair and the rim is strong. The value can rise to $18 to $25 when found in very fine VF20 to VF30 condition, where most of Liberty's features and the wreath details remain sharp. The price may go up to $30 to $40. Coins in extremely fine EF40 condition, with crisp details and light high point wear, often sell for $45 to $60 in about uncirculated -50 Australian dollars to -58 Australian dollars condition, with full design clarity and some remaining mint luster. The value can range from $65 to $110, depending on appearance. The most desirable examples are found in mint state, MS60 to MS65, where the coin shows no signs of circulation wear and maintains its original shine. In MS60 condition, values typically start around $130, while higher graded examples such as MS63 or MS64 can reach $200 to $300 or more, especially if they are certified by professional grading services like pcgs or NGC. In MS65 or MS66, with full luster and few marks, values may exceed $400 to $500. Collectors also value coins with eye appeal, natural toning, and sharp strike quality. However, coins that have been cleaned, scratched, or damaged can lose a large portion of their market value. While 1909 is not considered a rare date, it is still a significant coin for completing a Liberty nickel set, especially in high grades. Overall, the 1909 Liberty Head nickel remains a beloved piece of American coinage and a valuable collectible in the world of US numismatics.